Hi, everyone. Today, I want to talk about my radio show that's coming up this week. We're going to be talking about anxiety and a new word that has come into the vocabulary that people are using called adulting. Adulting. And basically, adulting has a lot to do with avoiding anxiety, managing and avoiding anxiety. And so we're going to talk about anxiety. I want you to see that it's everybody knows that we have a lot of what's called information overload. We know that. And we know that if we can cut down on the amount of information that we are required to process, then that's good. That reduces our stress level. We know that. And especially you parents, you should make sure that your kids are not overloaded. Sure, they're overloaded with social media, texting, and all that. But don't forget school. See, I homeschooled my son. He was homeschooled, and so his childhood was more free to grow naturally and not have things forced upon him, and not to be forced to study, process and ingest knowledge. So here's the point of today's program. Today, I'm speaking from a metaphysical perspective. The problem for the human race is that we look to knowledge for answers. That was the original sin, wasn't it? To doubt God and look to knowledge for answers. And that includes looking into thinking for answers, and then being forced to analyze and try to decide and have to choose. It causes anxiety when you have to choose, when you have to decide. See? All right. Well, that's the basic problem. Now, it's not that knowledge is bad. Yeah, we do need knowledge. And like that. But knowledge should be a tool of understanding. That's it. Understanding. First understanding, and then knowledge is used as a tool of understanding. If I have understanding, then I can speak, and my words will be reasonable and will have wisdom in them. You understand? So on a practical level, yeah, we should cut down on the information overload. It's not necessary to watch all the news and to know all the weather and all of the texts and all of the social media and everything that's bombarding you. So cut back on it to the extent that you can. Take time for quiet time. That's it. I made a little announcement. You'll hear it on the radio program, and it's called Take Time for Quiet Time. All right? And then the other thing, and this is much more important, look to understanding, to intuition, to what you know in your heart. In other words, to God, who gives us intuition, who gives us understanding. Look to Him for answers. All right? And when you're looking to Him for answers, then you wonder, you question, maybe you search a little bit, and then the answer comes.